Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back tonight to finish watching the Deltarune fan comic Paper Trail, and we're going to wait roughly another 10 minutes for people to join in. After which, I will try to give a brief recap of what happened last time to get everyone on board. So, yeah, we're just going to wait for now. Well, while I wait for the timer to finish, I'll be right back. For the 10 minutes to be up, rather. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back and the 10 minutes are passed up. So, as I said before we continue, I will give a brief recap of what happened last time. What happened is uh, Kristen's. Okay, just a minute. Guess I'll give you a bit longer for people to show up. Okay, I think she's got that out of her system now. So, anyway, as I was saying, we'll start with a brief recap of what happened last time and where we're currently at, and then we'll begin watching the rest of the videos. So, last time, Chris and Susie had found out that Toriel had emptied vac- the vacant classroom of all the items that had been in it, which represented Lancer and the other Darkners that Chris and Susie rescued during Chapter 1. So now the two of them are out to track down those pieces, and of course that's going to happen. Hang on a minute. Anyway, they managed to find uh, two of the they managed to find some of the items they're looking for in two new locations in Dark World, and every time they traveled to a new area in Dark World, they also met another Prince of the Dark, similar to Ralsei, and each time they returned back to the world of light, Chris would find a piece of paper that represented each of those princes, which it would include a diary entry written by his brother Azrael in the real world. So And we're currently in the middle of them entering a third location which is currently being ruled by the king, aka Lancer's old dad. So today we'll start off by continuing that story, and we'll see what happens then from then on. So, and also Noelle joined the party when Susie dragged her in because she was in danger of her mother finding out, because they were in danger of Noelle's mother finding them. So she's now become another party member, a fourth party member. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at now, so... And I've already run longer than I've intended, so... Let's go ahead and continue. We'll be starting off with part 14 tonight. And as I said, hopefully we should be finishing it up. So let's begin.
Right there, chumps. No getting in here.
Don't worry, we're here to rescue your boss.
Yeah, never liked that guy anyway.
Excuse me, but I need to get in to inspect the mountain.
Don't care, chump.
Oh hey, sounds like a sports is starting at the stadium.
Sports? I'll catch you chumps later.
Seems like all these guys only have one hobby.
Nice job, Susie.
The boss's office is just through here, so if we're all quiet, we can maybe sneak up.
Oh, look at that!
Outlook not so good. Well, Lancer, now look at what you've done. My stupid, spineless son.
I'm sorry I messed it up again.
Leave Lancer alone!
This is all your fault, son. You let these liners in, and see what they've done. Destroyed our kingdom. Scattered it.
No, they didn't mean...
And see now, you're wholly dependent on them. A useless, discardable plaything they drag around from place to place.
I'm not useless.
How can you talk to your own child that way?
Not your concern. He should know his place by now. But he always was a slow learner. Not that the lesson matters now. Your efforts are futile.
It's you who hasn't learned, King. As long as we can work together to find a peaceful solution, there's still hope.
Naive prince. How many fountains of darkness have you come across now? Your dreams of balance between light and darkness are beyond hope. There is no reconciliation, only revenge.
Jeez, will you shut it already? You're coming with us no matter what!
And be returned to that moss-eaten basement cell? Oh no, I think not. I'm content to see darkness overrun your laner home from this place. Although finally ending your lives will be a very satisfying prelude.
King blocks the way!
King, I know you've become this way out of devotion to your kingdom. Surely we can find common ground there?
My ground is above yours, foolish prince! Concentrate and ask again.
Hey, wait! None of us got our turn!
With this mob boss's ability to repeat turns under my command, you never will.
Concentrate and ask again.
What do we do, Chris? We can't dodge forever!
Dad, that's not fair fighting.
These Lightners confront me 4-1, and you're worried about fairness? They truly have poisoned your mind. Perhaps in a dungeon cell of your own, you'll finally learn your place.
I know my place. It's with my friends, and it's as a ruler. Because everyone showed me the strongest rulers have friends to rely on.
Okay. Lancer got
What?
his power.
Without a doubt.
Noel! You did it!
You leave us alone now!
You will fall today!
Damn, Noel, you're killing it!
Even better! You're pacifying it!
Still useless! I'll sooner die than be carried away as your plaything!
Sorelli, I need your help! Oh no, not me! I'm no help to anyone! Yes, you are! You don't understand! I'm doomed to failure! I know it! And I know that together we'll make sure you don't fail!
You still nothing to say? I'll give you something to scream about, Lightner!
Oh yeah, forgot he got
Where
that
did you
from
get that?
the night last time. Or they did, rather.
Answer me, Lightner!
And
Where'd you get
no one
that?
else knew about it. Not even not even their other
But he
party
said...
members.
He said it was hidden in another land! That they never find it!
Do it now.
I don't understand. My knight. Why did you lie?
You won! Susie! Susie, look, I did it! I could do the thing! I finally got it!
Lancer, that was the most badass thing I've ever seen! That was all good? Yeah, it was! I mean, you really saved our necks too. I just can't believe I did it. I was so scared I couldn't stop shaking, but I still really did it. I knew you two could.
I'm so glad we managed another peaceful solution. And that things actually went right for once. And now that we've peacefully dispatched the king, we can safely find everyone and bring them to the fountain. Although it's going to be quite the task finding them all. Is that what King was yelling about? Chris, what is that thing?
Don't know.
Yep. Oh, okay. It's loud, whatever it is. Oh. Alright, let's see the part 14.
Oh, Susie!
Was that supposed to happen? Lancer! Lancer, are you there? You okay? Answer me! What'd you do? Get him out of there! I don't know how this works. What do you mean? You had it!
Wait, excuse me? Oh goodness, this looks like a 52 pickup.
Oh, okay.
Very, very powerful treasure. A powerful treasure? Yes, I've got some old scrolls in my home of such artifacts. Legend says it can summon forth an encased cartful from miles away.
No wonder the king was so afraid of it.
I can't believe you've had it with you. The 52 pickup is said to have been lost ages ago, taken to another kingdom. Where did you get it?
Seriously, Chris, where'd you get it?
It's all right to tell us, Chris.
The piano puzzle. But Chris, you lost the piano puzzle. Chris, you never got that puzzle! Maybe if they don't want to talk, we shouldn't press it. But what about Lancer?
Well, I'm not certain of the conditions to release the cartful, but nothing in my scrolls indicate they're harmed in any way.
Maybe you can get him out once we're back in our own world?
If that treasure really does have all of the cartfolk, we don't need to track them all down, because they're all here. That's, convenient.
Way too convenient for me. Do you think we should try to figure this out before we go?
Guess not.
No. We beat King, the fountain's right over us, so if we really got all the cards, we should go. He'll be fine. He's tough.
Boss Mobius, may I take these lighteners up to the fountain? They'll be leaving this kingdom and taking all the cards with them, so things will go back to normal.
You may rely on it.
This will be the 5th Fountain of Darkness we've used since the adventure started. That's quite a number of
fifth
kingdoms.
fountain, okay.
I'm most concerned
Guess I lost
about the
count.
battles between light and dark. The darkness must be overtaking the light world. Unless maybe you have more fountains of light there than I thought?
I'll say, we don't have light fountains.
What?
Our world isn't made by fountains or whatever. It's just there. We've only seen those weird portal fountains in the dark world.
The knight who pulls the fountains from the earth.
Ralsei, are you okay?
Oh, yes, Noel, I'm fine. Just a little worried because I feel like I'm missing something important.
I'm sorry. I wish I could help, but I know the least about this place.
It's alright. If you continue to be there for Chris in the light world, it's all I need. I may need to rethink some things, but I still believe that Chris's soul is the key. Sorelli, thank you for helping us. I hope you'll have a bit more faith in yourself in the future. We really couldn't have done it without you. I'll try to remember that. Just so you know, when you've got a prophecy on your mind all the time, I know, but maybe prophecies aren't really as reliable as you think.
Boss! All those card chumps suddenly vanished and...
We came to check out the ruckus. You're okay.
As I see it, yes.
Well, you chumps helped rescue the boss, so you're all right in our books.
Jeez, you big-eyed weirdos really like your boss.
Yeah, no kidding, chump. Boss Mobius predicts the future.
You know how useful that is for betting on sports at the college?
That makes way too much sense.
You sure it's it? So will our party accomplish our goal?
It is certain.
That makes me feel better.
A lot better than those stupid paintings saying someone has to destroy their home or whatever.
Signs point to yes.
We should go.
What those chumps do to the fountain? Yeah, it's all rainbow color something.
Better not tell you now.
Oh my goodness. No! Yeah, no! Here! Okay, it's fine. He's okay. That was amazing! And terrifying! And so many new people, and I can't believe it! That all really happened? Yes. Wait, we jumped into the game chest, and now we're back out here? We don't usually leave the Dark World in the same place we got into it. When we left, wait!
Oh, yeah.
Don't hear anyone. Thank goodness. I guess she went back to work. Let's get these cards together and get out of here before she gets back. So these are all things you need to bring back to school and get Lancer's Kingdom back? There's still a few more guys we gotta find. I'll help you find them. Wait, but you sure? You know how dangerous the Dark World gets. I was able to help beat the Spade King, wasn't I? I want to keep helping you. I mean, I guess it's up to Chris. They're the only one that can get us in and out of the Dark World. You'll have to be sure. It'll be dangerous. As long as you two are with me, I know I'll be safe. Okay. So, where's the rest of the people you need? At the church. Oh, that's perfect! Tomorrow's Sunday, so we can all go to church together and then look for your friends in the Dark World after. Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah,
You weren't
that's...
just planning on breaking in, were you? It's worked fine so far! Like today, breaking into the mayor's house? I'm guessing you guys broke the Icy Pizza Place door too? It'd be less suspicious if we were already there. But I've never never been to church before. I don't know how any of that stuff works. Don't worry. Chris and I know enough that you'll be fine. Do you have a dress? No, I stopped wearing dresses when I was 7. Oh, well, my Aunt Blitzy has some old outfits here for when she visits. I bet one of them would fit you. Here, come on. Let's find something for you quick. Before my mom gets back.
What is this one
Dear
say?
Secret Diary, Mom and Dad are splitting up. Mom's just too angry about what he said and did. And Dad just accepted it.
What did he do?
He just said okay, and he's packing his things to go live at the shop. I hate this. I was trying so hard. In school, in choir, in track, taking care of Chris, in everything. Why does nothing I do actually fix this? What was the point of it all? I figured if I was perfect for them, for Chris, it'd make them stop being angry at each other. They could just be proud instead. Stupid. Stupid of me to think I could change anything. That's real.
There you are, Chris.
Uh-oh.
I almost thought you would not be here for dinner.
I was.
I know, you did tell me you would be out with friends today, but you could at least call me to check in. We may need to replace that cell phone of yours if the reception is this bad.
Sorry.
It is all right, but tomorrow I want you to stay home. You have been out for so much of this week. I have barely seen you. And I want to look over your homework tomorrow afternoon with you and make sure you're not struggling.
But
And I am very concerned about all these weird things that have been happening around town. The mayor has been talking about starting an investigation. It is simply not safe out there right now. And I know you're penchant for mischief. Chris, do you understand?
I wanted to go to church tomorrow morning. And then me and 2 friends were going to ask Father Alvin if we could help clean up the church attic.
Oh, well, that is completely different. Yes, of course you can come to church tomorrow. I'm sure Father Alvin would love the help. I'm so happy you want to come. Here, let us go upstairs. You can pick out an outfit, and I will clean and iron it for tomorrow. I remember as a child you were so insistent on the right outfit. Either a perfect match with your brother or the perfect opposite. It was so adorable. So, which would you like for tomorrow, sweetie?
Okay. Oh, right.
Look, how about you wear the slacks tomorrow? I will iron both just in case you change your mind.
Okay.
I'm so glad you're interested in services again, Chris. Honestly, seems like they get the inability to decide from their father.
Uh-oh. You're not allowed in here, little guy.
Speaking of,
Let's get you back out here with your family, where you belong. A raccoon. Hello? That's strange.
what the?
What?
Oh, what's that? Let us out.
Welcome. Hello.
Looks like fun, doesn't it?
I'm sure you want to meet up with your friends, right, Chris? Yes. I will save you all a seat inside, dear.
Hello. Welcome.
Is that tie straight?
Yes, but
And you have the gate key this time. Yes, Mom, it's in my purse. Well, I still expect you to call as soon as you and your friends are done. I will, Mom. Thank you for letting me do this. Community service is good for college applications. And that's the only reason I'm letting yesterday slide, young lady. Yes, Mom. Where's Susie? Susie, come on! It's gonna start soon! No, not going! Susie, I promise you look fine! No, I don't! I look stupid! This is stupid! It's not! I mean, you're not afraid, are you? No! Then come on. It'll be fine. See, Chris? I think she looks nice.
Oh, come on, Chris.
This better go real fast.
Wonderful to have you here again, Chris.
good morning, all. So lovely to see your faces this morning. Even some new ones. Let's begin today with some songs of praise.
What am I supposed to be doing? Nothing. Just listen to it.
And for today's opening reading, please open chapter 5, verse 3. And now for this wee announcement.
How's what's this? Sick fruit juice. You get free food at church? Susie, you're not supposed to eat that unless... Oh, never mind. It's gone now.
That was not fruit juice.
Oh dear.
And now, before today's sermon, let us bow our heads in prayer.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Just shut your eyes. That's all.
Great and wondrous angel above, we humble ourselves before you. Bless us, so that we may live lives of virtue. Of kindness and courage. Of patience and integrity. Let us treat our neighbors with compassion, so that we may receive compassion in return. And when we stumble, grant us forgiveness for our sins, both big and small. We pray that our kingdom comes to us soon, and that you touch us with your grace. Amen.
That was it? Kind of boring.
I gotta find this. Okay, it'll automatically go to the next part. So we're fine.
You don't belong here either. Get out of my forest. Your
Wait,
kind
what?
isn't
Hold up, I
welcome.
think we missed a part.
It is really weird hearing something like that coming
Where's
out of
part
Azzy's
17?
mouth.
Yeah, we missed a part.
Whatever
Hang on a sec.
legend or
Yeah, let me go find. I need to find part 17, so just a moment. Okay, let's see. Okay, here it is.
I'm quite proud of you for offering to help out, Chris.
I remember Azrael and them always wanting to help decorate for VBS. Well, this will help me now.
We'll, let you know if we need any help, Father Alvin.
It was certainly a nice surprise to see them at service today. What has it been? 5 years about?
Since their father moved out, yes.
I wonder what brought about this change.
I'm not sure. They have been acting rather different all week.
Well, not all changes are bad.
Where is it? I need to get out of this stupid dress. You guys said the attic, right? That should be just ahead. Whoa! That was easy. Let's go. that dress.
For now.
Wow, don't think I was expecting this.
Susie, there you are. There was like a tornado all of a sudden, and
Yeah, I know, you freaked me out there.
I did. Well, I wasn't scared.
The last world we need to travel to. I must admit, it's not very inviting looking.
Yeah, a bit spooky. We have no choice but forward. Yeah. This dark world seems so lonely. I hope we find someone soon. Probably another Asriel lookalike will be showing up soon enough. You really think so? We met one every time we go to a new part of the dark world. Why should this one be any different?
And sure enough.
It feels strange not getting lunch with them. Mayor Holiday, I do not suppose you have the news from the police on...
No, Miss Toriel. That's why I've been asking for a police force from the city to assist Officer Undyne. She's quite eager to investigate, but she and Officer Bluke are still only 2 people.
Oh dear. And this is quite serious.
While I'm quite unhappy about having to ask for outside help, I'm afraid it's not like old times anymore. Can't easily take care of things ourselves like we used to.
No, I suppose we cannot.
Toriel, Mayor Holiday, there's something important I need to tell you.
Is it about the back payments of the rent you owe? As has been explained time and time again, your building is zoned for commercial business, which means you need to treat it like a business, not a home you don't even own.
No, it's not that. It's something else important.
Well then, explain yourself, Asgore.
Well, golly, it's really hard to explain. Just, something happened. I'm not sure what. And I've got this very bad feeling that it's... well...
Well, that it is what?
It's just... I'm really troubled at the thought of even bringing it up. So, I'm trying to find the right words, and... maybe if we go back to my place,
Asgore, this has always been your problem. Expecting flowers to fix all ills and yet still unable to communicate outside of them. Here, until you buy one of your own.
Toriel, wait!
We can speak again once you have actually committed to what you want to say. I do not have the time to wait for a decision from you yet again.
Carol, please. I'm worried.
Mayor Holiday, thank you, Mr. Dreamer. And if this is about weird things happening, like a missing wheelbarrow or lights not working, or odd shadows on your walls, then believe me, I already know. I must focus on fixing that now. You must focus on getting that rent together.
It's just... it's about what we did all those years ago.
Where are we gonna meet some enemies we can thrash? Just walking is boring!
Maybe not enemies, but it sure would be nice to see any inhabitants.
Wait, that?
this! So, which way do we go?
And what
Heaven,
in the
duh.
will see?
Heaven. Heaven.
Yeah, heaven sounds best.
Well, that was quick.
I hope that wasn't some sort of puzzle.
It just looked like a signpost to me.
Yes, just compared to previous journeys, this is remarkably easy thus far.
Rat King appeared.
This is supposed to be on the heaven route?
Doesn't matter. We can pacify it like all our encounters.
Rat King, Mad King of the Rats.
Nothing to act on.
Wait, you're sure? No axe at all?
I'm sure. There's nothing.
But that makes no sense. Unless... Wait, this creature isn't a Darkner.
Then, what is it?
It must have come from your world, but that's impossible. Only Lightners can come here.
Are you saying it's... It's just a rat.
A big one.
That explains a lot.
I don't understand. How did this thing have even gotten into the Dark World?
Leave us alone already!
Rat King flees. You won.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there he is! Saved by Banana Toothpaste Boy!
Nah, this one is clearly sour lemon.
He is? But I like Banana better.
Yeah, but look at him. That's totally a sour lemon.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't seem happy.
A lemon sour banana salsa flavor. The best kind.
Sure.
Thank you so much for your help, friend. I don't suppose you know how that creature got here. Leave. What? You don't belong here either. Get out of my forest. Your kind isn't welcome.
It is really weird hearing something like that coming out of Azzy's mouth.
Look, whatever legend or prophecy you may have known about human Lightners, I promise you, not the human, the monsters!
What? Huh?
Okay.
Liars, cowards, hypocrites! None of you deserve to set foot on this path!
What's this guy's problem?
You're right. Sour lemon is best.
I don't understand what you mean. But all of our party have the hearts of heroes. And we must get through here to rescue our friends. Not the monsters. You must turn back.
They have to come with us.
Don't respect my domain, then I'm afraid your journey stops here.
Dark Prince Lairs blocks the way.
We'll end this peacefully, and then you need to explain what's wrong. You already know what is wrong.
We need tension points.
This is stopping here and now.
Controls disabled.
Uh-oh.
Chris, wake without you. This is your only warning, monsters. Leave this sport and never return.
Oh.
Ugh. Heaven, duh.
Yeah, heaven is best. Leave.
Dark Prince
Here we go
Lairs
again.
blocks the way.
I'll only say this once. Go back the way you came. Yeah, heaven is best.
Sure about that?
This is your final warning. You can't leave the monsters behind. I won't allow them to pass this way.
We could go the other route.
You cannot. That will only lead you to pain that you will be unable to bear. You have no choice. Go back the way you came and don't return. There is a legend whispered in the shadows. And a human, if you pursue it, it will be your downfall. As long as I am here, you will not pass this way.
Heaven, duh.
Heaven? Heaven is best.
Chris? What the?
Chris, where are you going?
What's your problem?
Chris, what are you doing?
A different choice. Chris, seriously, what are you doing? Going this way. Stop being stupid! We all wanted to go the other way! And I'm the leader. Yeah, but you're not acting right. I didn't want to say anything, but no, something's off. I just can't tell what.
Chris? Are you sure you want to keep going?
Yes. I really don't like this.
I kind of thought road would be harder.
Chris, please. It seems like there's something really bothering you.
You still haven't told me what you know about Asriel.
Chris, I know, but
What are you hiding from me?
I'm not. I mean, I just...
Can't say. Because you don't know or don't want to say.
Because I don't know if it'll do good, Chris. I want you to be happy. To feel like you can be a hero. Like you can have real friends. I won't say anything that'll make you doubt that.
And you think the truth would make me doubt that?
No, I just...
You're just made from him too. Just made to hide things from me. Hey! Stop yelling at Ralsei! I'm not yelling!
Look out!
Oh no. Nice going! Now we're stuck in here! Guess we all have no choice now.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to upset them.
What do we do now? Guess we keep going. But I am gonna find out what's going on with them. You wanna explain that little outburst back there, Chris? It doesn't matter. Yeah, it does! We're stuck in this ice tunnel because of it! Sorry. And not just that, I'm worried about you. Is it me or is it getting colder?
And brighter. Weird.
What is this place?
Looks pretty dead-endy.
Wait, maybe not.
Hot seed, confess your
Oh
sins.
no,
don't
this was
pass.
the worst part of church camp. So, this puzzle is basically say bad stuff you've done to beat it? Damn, okay then, I'll get us out of here. At least I can actually do this puzzle. Okay, bad things. Never go to church, swear at least once a day. Okay, at least 3. Never do my homework, and when I was 6 years old, No, I don't want to do this anymore. Susie, what? It was making me say something.
Don't worry, Susie. I can do it. I'm loud and obnoxious. And one time I made fun of a rodent that had toilet paper stuck to its tail. I don't drink all my denim milk. Once I kicked a rabbit, and I talk about toothpaste all the time, but I have never brushed my teeth.
Okay.
Nothing's happening.
I think this puzzle may only work on night nurse.
Great.
Maybe I can. No, it's fine. It's fine, actually. I'll do it. When I was 6 years old, I was sitting in class and I was so hungry, I thought I'd die. I couldn't think straight. And the kindergarten class had this pet hamster. We were all supposed to help take care of it. During recess that day, I snuck back into the classroom and I ate it. I have a compulsion, like this constant itch in the back of my jaw, like I'm always hungry. I keep trying to get it under control, but it never works. And I just know someday I won't be able to help myself. Someone's going to get really hurt. Good people don't kill other people's pets. They don't wonder what their classmates taste like. I shouldn't have friends. I shouldn't have anyone. And the worst part is, this world almost made me think otherwise. Like I could escape here and just be okay and happy here. I can't even do that because the food here doesn't work. I shouldn't have even tried. It never works. It's better that everyone just hate me and stay away from me. Better to lose a hand or a face to someone you know is a bully than to someone you thought was a friend. I'm never gonna change. And it was stupid of me to pretend I could. Susie, just leave me alone.
Please, Susie, wait.
You didn't mean what you said about the friends part, did you?
I said, leave me alone.
But I just want to help.
Well, don't bother.
I don't care about all that stuff. We're bad guy friends.
Just shut up!
Chris, wait a moment. Chris, please.
No more secrets. There's something in me that's not me. There's something in me that's moving, choosing for me. Ever since we came to this world, I know it's doing everything for me. This soul, choosing whether we live or die, isn't me. It never has been. I don't think I have my own soul. Even when the soul isn't doing anything at all, what are my interests? My goals? My relationships? It's all just empty. Just actions to get reactions out of people. Have I ever done anything good for its own sake? Have I ever made the right decision? Did I really bring us to this cave? Did I choose to sit in this chair? I don't know! The only thing I know is that I'm sick of it! I've been trying for so long to get rid of it. But it never works. It keeps getting back to me. But all of that is not the real sin. You all want a hero, a friend, and I'm afraid I can never be that. Afraid that I'll do anything to get rid of this thing controlling my life, even the worst things imaginable. Even if it means getting rid of everything it wants to play with, even my friends, my family. Even if it means burning my home to the ground so there's no place left to play!
And I just couldn't help ribbing him about it.
I have to say, you have got such a punny bone.
You caught on quick. Most people, it takes a week or two before they can properly pun back.
That's too bad. You are quite the comedian.
Paps would probably argue otherwise. But you gotta have a good critic in your life. Keeps you on your toes.
Oh, I did want to ask. Is your brother all right? You mentioned some emergency.
Yeah, he's fine. Paps is a real good guy, but he's had some bad experiences. Plus, he never quite got over some childhood fears. Clowns, the dark, humans in the closet, stuff like that. Something set him off the other night, and I couldn't just leave him. Nothing some good food and bedtime stories couldn't fix.
Well, that is very sweet of you to be there for him.
He's my bro. We gotta look out for each other. But hey, you're probably sick of hearing about me. Let's talk about you. What does a wild girl like you do for fun in this town?
Oh, I'm afraid my life is terribly uninteresting these days. It is honestly refreshing to hear your stories.
Hey, you don't gotta keep up that demure shtick with me. I can see that rebellious streak in your eyes. Must have some stories from when you were younger.
Well, back around 1975, I think. My ex-husband and I, well, it was after a birthday party for a friend, and we had both had a little too much to drink.
Okay.
We ended up skinny dipping in the river, and old man Gerson happened to be walking by at the time. I popped right out of the water by him and scared him half to death.
That's hilarious and adorable. And almost 60 years ago? You don't look a day over 40.
That is very flattering of you.
Wait, I think I got it. You're a bus monster, aren't you?
You are correct. My family and the holidays, actually.
No kidding. 2 in 1 town? That's crazy. That's so interesting. I've never met a boss monster before. Tell me honestly, Are boss monsters really immortal? You got magic powers?
Oh no, not that. Just very long lived and quite resilient in dangerous situations. Sturdy. That is what my grandmother always called it.
Fascinating. And you've lived your entire life in this town?
Yes. Coming up in 80 years. I suppose that must seem terribly dull to you.
Oh no. It's great to hear that. 'Cause that means that you can tell me exactly what happened in this town 66 and a half years ago.
And a half?
We gotta get down there and we gotta find them!
But all those things Chris said.
I know, but whatever! We get down there first!
This is all my fault. I shouldn't have.
Rosie, how do we get down? Can we just jump?
I should have just been truthful. I was trying to protect them, but.
What are you talking about? Did you know about that soul thing?
I know enough to recognize that they're not all light. There's a piece of the darkness, the imagination, the dream in them.
Did Asriel know this too? What's happening?
Something's hurting the soul. I just wanted them to be happy, to feel like a hero, like their choices could make things better. I didn't think it'd get this bad. I didn't realize they were hurting like this, and I was just making it worse. I know I'm not Asriel, just the part of him that wants kindness for them. I couldn't even give that right.
Rosie, stop babbling and heal us!
Can't without Chris. I can't believe this happened.
How are you?
What? There's still one more thing we can try. You don't understand. You want to save your human friend? Take my hand.
Hey! Where are you going?
Susie!
Lancer, I'm sorry.
You ain't gotta be sorry for anything.
You were the first person who liked me for who I really was. Never looked at me funny for the gross or horrible things I did. The first real friend. I just wanted us to hang out, and I'm sorry I wrecked your home and couldn't set it right. Sorry I hurt you.
Okay, after this part, I'll be taking a short break.
Susie, you gotta stop talking like this is past stuff. Because I'm not just your friend. I am a leader. And I'm not gonna give up on you or anyone in the Lancer fan club.
So, who else knows about it?
My ex-husband, the mayor, and her husband, Father Alvin. That is all.
Old guard generation. Figured as much.
I just do not understand how you could know.
Come on, lady. You really think something like that's gonna be secret forever? Might have taken way too long, but my organization's been investigating this one for years now.
Investigating?
Your little town's gonna have a busy next few weeks. Hope you're ready for that. So, why'd you do it?
I do not need to justify my actions to you.
Why not? Sweet old teacher like you? Must have had quite some time to practice justifying them to yourself.
Should I need to justify wanting to protect my home? Our children? You did not see the violence, the destruction as it happened. And that horrible scientist exasperating it. What we did was a kindness.
Uh-huh. And all that follow-up. Taking their homes, their possessions, their futures. That was kindness too?
We did not have another choice.
Sure you didn't, lady. I guess lying about it all for decades was kindness too.
I had to.
I guess lying seems like the only option when the truth means your neighbors knowing just what they've built their lives on top of. So, what about that human kid of yours, Chris?
Chris has nothing at all to do with this. We found them decades later, only a toddler and abandoned in the woods.
That's not what I mean, lady. I mean, why'd you take them in? Was it guilt? Trying to make up for old wrongs? Or maybe still a bit of spite? Oh, this one I'll be able to raise right. I'll teach proper morals. Not like those people.
How dare you suggest such a horrible thing? I love Chris. You have no understanding what they mean to me. What I have had to endure to try and raise them.
Sorry, lady, I was just...
Leave! Now!
Sure. Whatever you say. We'll finish this little chat some other day.
I do not want to see you again. Ever.
No promises, old lady.
You shouldn't have done that. Chris, please. I don't think this is the sort of place for you. Please, this isn't like you. How do you know what is and isn't me? I don't even know me. But it's still there. But please, stop moving like that. You're scaring me. Oh, yeah? What are you doing? What I want! You're hurling us all! At least it's me doing it! At least I get a say! Stop! Please! I want to help! This isn't stupid homework! People don't want to help! They want to be nice so they can pretend they don't see the problem! That's not true! If it wasn't, then why would you insist this isn't really me? Chris! What's happening with you? I told you about this thing! No one ever gets it! No one understands how I feel!
It's like You're made to play out a game, right? I'm a darkener. I get it. It's not bad. Rousey said it was fulfilling.
Well, I don't know what game I'm playing. Nobody asked me if I wanted to do this. This doesn't feel fulfilling. I'm tired of having no choice! Chris, stop! I'm not gonna let you kill us all! Guess we would just start all over if I did that, huh? Start over and over and over again, none of it mattering. Maybe it'll work this time if I do nothing. Maybe it stops if we just stay down here until we starve to death. How would I feel about losing my face now? You gotta stop talking like this. I was wrong, okay? We're your friends! I don't believe you! How can you be friends with someone like me? How can anyone? When I'm just a means to someone else's end! When I just exist to save other people!
Chris! I am going to save you!
This is not a fight to win.
You can't do that! You can't save something like me!
Damage reduced.
But I'm going to try anyway. You can't dissuade me!
HP restored.
How can you help me if you don't know me?
You may not see who you are, but I see it. Terrible things. And wonderful things.
Can't see them! I don't know them! I play pretend I'm being a hero, but I never feel like one!
You don't need to pretend! You never needed to!
Dodging speed increased.
I know. We know! That you're not just someone's vessel! There is more to you than a means to an end! There are moments, choices that are still only you! A person beyond the end of the game! That is what we will save! Not the hero of legend or prophesied savior! Just you!
Who cares about some stupid invisible thing controlling you? Screw it! We'll get rid of it! We're friends with you! Not that! I know you have your own life, Chris. And if it's lost somehow, we'll find it for you.
Okay, this is where we'll go ahead and take a break. So if there's anything you need to do, that'd be a good time. And when I get back, we'll finish up this story. Finish watching the rest of this comic. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. And I'm ready to continue if you guys in chat are. But if anyone in chat wants a quick recap of what's happened so far, I'll give another 5 minutes for that. Well, I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to continue now. Maybe. Okay, let's continue. Sorry about that.
You like this can still reach out to darkness like me? Well, I can do that too!
Your friends healed you.
Just leave me alone!
Your friends protected you against hurt.
I'll burn this whole place down!
Your friends are hanging on.
I'll stop pretending forever!
Your friends have something to tell you.
When the light is running low, and the shadows start to grow, and the places that you know feel like fantasy, there's a light inside your soul. That's still shining in the gold.
With the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. They won.
He was the only one that came closest to understanding. The only one who really listened. Made me feel normal. I kept holding on. For him. And then he just left. He left me alone and I don't know what to do. Just keep coming back to this place. Just finding pieces of him over and over.
I know how much he cares about you. I've heard it whispered in every prophecy. Chris, is destroying everything really what you want?
No, it's not. I just don't want to be this way anymore. He left me, and I'm alone in the dark, and I'm scared.
Can't you tell? We're all right here too.
Maybe she's not here right now, but we are. I'm scared too. That just means you're not alone.
Even in the darkest places, you were never alone.
So, are you, supposed to be a giant ass Rio?
Oh my goodness! That was intense! But needed, apparently.
Seriously, what was that? Did you know you could do that? That cartoon robot tiger whatever?
Not until it happened, no. I had an idea of it.
And who are you again?
Dark Prince Layers, steward of the Coral Woods and the dark fountain that forms it. And you should never have come here.
What the?
Wait, please. This is the Liner Monster's fault.
Hold on, please. We can't argue. We just got Chris back from the edge, and they still need our help. Can't we talk on the way? Is there a way out of this horrible place?
The Heaven Road sends you to be judged, but this road forces you to judge yourself. And that puzzle is specifically made to trap those into the worst of themselves. Which which means it's nearly impossible to climb out without outside help.
You mean we're really stuck down here?
Unless one of your Darkner friends staying at my cabin thinks to wander in this direction with a very long rope, which seems unlikely. Wait, the Darkners are at your cabin? Yes, as I said, I'm the steward of this fountain and this land. I try to keep track of everyone who enters the Coral Woods.
Can we shout to them from here? Maybe they'll hear us.
My cabin is not far from the edge of the cavern, but not close enough to hear the cries of the dam, thank you.
Oh, well then I could still fix that. I've got a lot of digging practice. I could dig a whole tunnel out of here. See, I made the best hole there is. Lancer-shaped.
That's a great starter hole, but I think we need a bigger one to fit all of us.
You got it!
You two cannot come with us. You do not deserve the sanctuary.
What? You save our necks and then want to leave us here? What is your problem?
You monsters know what you did.
They have to come with us.
That's right. But they...
I can't go back without them. Even if it didn't mean others coming to look for them. I need them. They're my friends.
Fine. I suppose in this situation it can't be helped. But I expect you to begin work on repenting the moment you return to your world.
Okay.
Sure, whatever, Sour Lemon.
Hey guys! Come point me in the direction I should keep digging!
Chris, do you want to lead the way?
No. I'm so tired. I don't want to play anymore.
Hey, it's okay. You don't need to all the time.
We can leave for a while.
Well, pause for a sec. Wanted to point out that whoever this channel got to voice Chris is amazing. Especially these last few, this scenes in the last few parts. So, anyway, I guess that's all I have to say about that for now.
Hey.
So yeah, I kept
Sorry
quiet
you got
about
caught
it.
up in all
I
this.
think because I didn't want to
Didn't think our adventures
spoil
would end
this
up
part.
in that way.
or that part.
Susie, you don't have to feel sorry.
What? You didn't think that what we said and did back up there was seriously screwed up?
Well, yes, but mostly I'm just sad that you and Chris were both hurting this much for this long and didn't think you could tell anyone about it. Didn't want to. My bad choices were mine to deal with. Chris's bad choices are complicated and weird, I guess. I don't think it's quite like that. I shouldn't have hesitated like that. I should have taken the chair to protect Chris or you. Hey, I did it because I knew it'd be bad. Stupid to keep hiding it anyway. I still feel guilty that you had to endure that and I didn't. Oh, come on.
Would you have even cracked that wall? What's your worst sin? Getting a B minus?
I'm scared of everything, but I'm most scared of my mom. I know she loves me, but I feel like I have to be perfect for her in everything. School, church, sports, my friends, myself. Like if I mess up bad in anything, not that she would, but like if she wanted to, she could hurt me. And I'm scared. All the time. And it's making me resent her. Dad's the one who listens, who understands me. And I wish she was in the hospital instead of him.
Susie's is still about 10% worse. Shut up!
Gosh, even that felt scary to say. But promise you won't tell anyone?
If you won't tell anyone about my freakish eating problem, sure.
Of course.
Got it.
Do you think maybe Lairds is right about us?
I think Sour Lemon's got his own issues to work out.
There sure is a lot that's coming together now. There is. There's one thing I still don't understand. How did you know we could do that? Or even that there were more princes like us? I didn't know for sure, but I surmised, based on the words of a stranger.
From not long ago.
Wonderful. 5 of you now.
Who's there?
Just a few more. Brought together. What a power that would be.
What are you?
How dearly I would like to see it.
Speak plainly! There are more of me?
Almost enough of you.
What do you want?
Little Prince. Merely a path, a trail to freedom.
That night, he's been hounding us across all the lands we've been to. He caused the troubles with the Spade King to begin with, but he never confronts us directly. The human, Chris. You and I can both see. You're both Darkner and Lightner at once. That's not natural, which means it was not by accident. Their soul, the fountains it resonates with, and us, all connected. You think the night is responsible for Chris's condition? The dark world is one of dreams and imagination, of games and fun made real. But in his voice was the most cruel imagination I've ever heard. I think it's possible. When we first met Chris and Susie, I was so happy. I really thought I could help them, and our world with kindness and friendship. I still think that. But I realize now that it's not enough. We need a whole lot. Patience, perseverance, bravery, integrity, even justice. Even with that, There's still too many questions. There's still something important missing.
Hey guys, get ready! We're about out!
Mama Sheba, what a wait it's been!
Finally, rescue! We've been stuck in this snowy land for days.
What took you so long? Skip training day or something?
Hey, looks like you guys had a rough time getting here. So, thanks for coming all the way out, even for a little ball like me.
The Lightners wouldn't leave anyone behind. Lares, thank you for saving us back there. We wouldn't have gone out without you. Well, I didn't have many other options. I mean, before that, you must have seen us go down the hell path. You didn't have to follow us, or reach out like you did. I guess that means there's still some part of you that cares about Chris, too. Enough that you'll even allow monsters a chance at redemption. I just want justice for them is all, however that may look.
Last of these fountains. Gotta say, I'll be glad to get back to the real world for once. Thank you.
Safe travels, Lightner. Lares, I just realized that I never... What is the legend that you've known all your life? Long ago, two races ruled over Earth. Humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Truly excellent. One more.
Show yourself! Night in the shadows. If I find it is you responsible for Chris's pains, you best make sure you never cross my path again.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe we're back home. Can't believe we're not dead. This is what's in the church's attic? Actually, I think we're in the basement.
Okay.
We
makes
traveled
sense.
2 whole floors away!
Yeah.
Chris, are you okay? What are you doing? Chris? All of the princes we met were diaries Asriel wrote on the back of these puzzles. Things with secrets. Things about me. Are you serious? Why didn't you tell us? Didn't know how to say it. Didn't know if I should. Wait, so that puzzle there, that's Lear's?
my. What? Should we, ask an adult about this? No, I don't think we should.
Mom told me about the bunker. I'm so angry. I'm so angry!
Just a minute.
How could they do?
Okay, I'm back. And I'm going to rewind a bit to go back to the beginning of the reading of this diary entry.
Should we, ask an adult about this? No, I don't think we should.
Mom told me about the bunker. I'm so angry. I'm so angry! How could they do this? How could everyone just never ask? Is this why Chris always acted that way? Did they somehow know too? And the worst part is, Mom's right, and I can't do anything about it, or everyone will. It'll all be over. I hate this town. I don't know how I'm going to forgive Mom and Dad. I'm leaving here. Got all those college acceptance letters. I'm going to the really good one up in the other end of the country. get as far from this place as I can. Maybe I'll figure out something. I just need to get away from here. I'm sorry, Chris. Asriel.
Oh, so that actually was a letter and not a diary entry this time.
Ah, there you are. So good to see you. I trust cleaning went well.
Father Alvin, I'm so sorry. After we promised, but we didn't actually get the chance to really do any cleaning.
No cleaning, you say? Ah, don't you kids worry about it. Didn't expect cleaning to happen anyway.
You didn't?
Curse not. Couple of teens completely unprompted. No school or parents asking for it. Just offering to clean a church space. I'm too old to be that naive.
Then why'd you even let us go up there?
Well, let me ask. Did you have fun?
Did they?
In a way.
And that's all I need. Having fun makes you care. So, having fun at church? Well, that's a good step towards caring about it. If you're worried, I won't tell your folks. No need to disappoint me or anyone else for no good reason. And I know how easy it is for kids your age to get lost in your own little world. Now, you kids best get along. It's nearly dark. Rain's about to let up, so you should be fine getting home.
Thank you, Father Alvin.
Angels' blessings to you. I'll see you next week.
So, tomorrow, we bring everyone back to the empty classroom. After class.
Chris, are you okay? How do you feel right now?
Like always. Hey, we might have found everyone in the dark world, but we've still got an important quest. We're gonna fix your soul, okay? We're gonna get rid of whatever's controlling it. Get you your own life.
Susie's right. We're your friends, and we're not giving up on you, Chris.
How? I don't know how, but we'll figure it out. Same way we did this whole thing.
As he's home tomorrow, right? We'll ask for his help. He's got to know better than anyone. We can ask him about what his diary meant, too.
Yeah. You'd really try to do that? Yeah.
Even, what if fixing the soul meant we couldn't go to the dark world anymore?
Would you still do it? Yeah. Even that.
Of course, Chris.
Okay.
Poor Azzy. We're going to have so many weird questions and stories for him when he gets back.
Welcome home, Asriel. Hey, can you help us fix your adopted sibling's soul? It's been hijacked by some invisible doom entity. We would ask these other dimensional wizard clones of yourself you made by leaving cryptic notes around, but they only speak in fantasy game legends. Hope University's good.
Wow. feel like we need a better name than Invisible Doom Entity.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait a minute! Is that who Z was this whole damn time?
Poor Susie.
Chris, Susie, you actually made it. Thank goodness we were all really worried. It's good you made it today, since your projects are due today. I hope everyone remembered.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. I've had stuff come up.
Oh dear. And I assume you brought packs and everything.
Can we do a makeup assignment?
Oh, well, about that. I don't think I can give you full credit. But yes, of course. We can talk about a makeup assignment later, okay?
Okay.
Well, some of us got the project done early instead of wasting time doing whatever. Right, Noelle?
Well, sometimes people got other really hard things happening in their life that we can't see. It's not that they're lazy, just those hard things they have to worry about first.
That's true. It's even a theme in the book. Well done, Noelle. Well, why don't you and Burley do your presentation first?
Welcome home, buddy.
Chris,
Uh-oh.
I was just coming to get you. You were not in your classroom. Is this all of the old things I cleaned out last week? You went around and brought all of that back? Why?
I had to.
Chris, what do you mean?
Just that this is Chris's idea to use this empty classroom as a mental health break room.
A mental health break room?
Yeah. You know how stressful high school gets, worrying about grades and projects and applying for university. So Chris thought, this room could be for distressing, with games and... Yeah, they told me about it, and I really need mental health stuff. So I said I'd help them find games for it. And I thought it was a good idea, so I helped too. Students could sign up to use the room if they wanted, like a schedule, so teachers know they're not skipping school.
If that's okay.
Yes, Chris. Of course, a break if you're stressed is perfectly fine. But I do not understand. Why did you not tell me about this? Why were you keeping this secret?
Just... I don't think they meant it to be secret, Miss Toriel. Just sometimes, it's very hard to tell people, important things about themselves if you're worried about what they think, especially when it's people you really care about.
You understand, don't you, Miss Toriel? Of course I understand, Chris. I only wish you had felt safe enough to tell me earlier.
So, it's okay?
As long as there is an established schedule and a set of rules, yes, I believe this sort of space is fine.
Thank you, Miss Toriel. Thank you. Hey, not to rush or anything, but is it okay if we use it now?
Well, Chris, no more than an hour for you. The bus with Asriel should be in by 6 o'clock, and I want you home before then, okay?
All right.
Chris, I love you. You know that, do you not?
Yes. You guys ready? Here we go. Wow! This is Lancer's home? Yeah, but where is everyone?
Surprise!
Congrats, partners. You've done fine work.
Mamma mia! It's so good to be back! The castle's never been in better shape!
What a relief! Now I can get a shave! And some new puzzles made!
Let's eat
shape,
leaves
huh?
off that tree.
Susie! Susie, look! The castle's looking better than fresh peach pie!
Damn, it really is!
Chris! I know you've been through so much, but you've done so much for us too. After the Great Calamity, we had our doubts about Lancer putting his trust in Lightners. But it seems you all came through in the end.
Now
An
it has 5
improvement
hits?
over catastrophe,
What
to
the
be
heck?
sure.
Just
You
3.
know, you might start seeing other Lightners around here too.
New Lightners?
Yeah! This nerd negotiated all smartly so that other people can come to your space in our world! So, new Lightners! You're not abandoned, not forgotten.
Yay! Woohoo!
Amazing!
Yeah! Yay!
Huzzah!
Woohoo! I think this calls for a celebration. Yeah! Oh,
Alright!
let's go! Nice smooth.
I wanna try.
Are you serious?
Hey, has anyone
Oh,
seen
gosh.
Clover? There I was, trappist on top of a perilous peak.
So
Yeah, how
cool!
did he get out? Of that?
Mamma mia! Make away!
then he was...
So, Lancer, you're feeling better about being king now?
You bet! With you guys as friends, I know I can handle anything.
Even your dad?
Even him! He was still being all Mr. Rage Cake, so we locked him in the super-duper secret dungeon at the bottom of the castle. And we re-broke the keys, so he's got no chance of escaping.
Secret dungeon?
where the awful jester was.
Might as well use that space for something.
What awful jester?
It's in my inventory. I just never equipped.
Chris?
It's not there. What do you mean? It's lost. It must have fallen out of my inventory at some point. When? Where?
No telling where.
I don't know.
Can't say I really like those looks you're giving.
My knight! You lied about! Have you come to free me?
Oh no, dear king. I'm afraid you must remain here.
But why? You said if I helped!
You said so yourself. You are the bad guy. And what happens to the bad guy, king, at the end of the story? He is beaten by the heroes, imprisoned, no longer a threat. A happy ending.
You betrayed me all along!
No, I have done exactly as I promised. Even now, darkness is spreading, overtaking the light. A new world approaches, one ruled by darkness.
But you promised!
I never promised you specifically would rule it. Only that the Lightners would be punished for those they abandoned and forgot. Don't look so glum. Your wishes will soon be fulfilled.
Were those really my wishes? Or just what you wanted me to want all along?
What difference does it make to a darkner like you? You want what you want, and what you want is what the one holding the cards wants.
My knight, who are you, really?
If you must know, I am not the one holding the cards. Merely stacking the deck, you might say.
You're a Lightner!
I know hands very well, like a language. Your hand is played. No lie, merely assumptions. Disproven.
You filthy liar!
I suppose it is useless to continue.
You're not going to see him yet, huh?
And I have another, more pressing engagement.
Get back here! You dare make a fool out of me!
Farewell, King. We will not meet again.
You guys really gotta go already?
Yeah, it sucks. But we promised.
When do you think you'll be back?
I don't know. We gotta figure out a lot of stuff in our own world. Like how to fix this soul weirdness, you know?
Clear as candy. Well, if you ever need our help, you know where to go.
I know it. Dark Fun Gang for life.
Chris, in everything that's happened, I never got the chance to apologize. I'm sorry for keeping important things from you. I thought that keeping quiet was the kinder thing to do. Now I realize that it's a lot more complicated than that. The prophecy I was so sure about. It's very strange when you realize something you've believed your whole life is just part of something huge that you don't fully understand.
We're all back home. I think I'm ready to hear everything you know, even the bad.
I know I'm just a piece of Azrael that he left behind. He knows things I don't, and I know things he doesn't. I knew, since I first saw you, that you're both Darkner and Lightner. I don't know how that happened, or who made you that way. But I knew that there was something much bigger moving you, the same way Lightners guide Darkners. I really hope that by encouraging you towards kindness, I could help you from being hurt. Somehow, if that thing wasn't so kind itself. I'm not even sure why I knew those things. It seemed as obvious to me as the prophecy.
Maybe it didn't even matter what the bigger thing did. Acting or fighting, heaven or hell, we're still here now.
I don't know. There's one thing I do know matters. I'm here at all because of Azrael. Because he loves you very much. Don't forget that, okay?
Aww.
Chris?
Had to practice hugging that dummy
Aww.
for something, right?
Right. I'll always be here for you in this world. But there's people in your world who really care about you too. I know whatever happens, they'll take care of you.
I know.
Hey guys, I hate to leave, but we should probably head back. It's been an hour.
Bye, nerds. See you.
Goodbye!
Stay frosty, you sugar cupcakes!
Oh. Oh boy.
The knight who pulls the fountains from the earth.
All set. We don't have light fountains.
Chris's soul resonates with the fountains. We've been opening pathways between light and dark this whole time.
So, you see the thread. The pieces are nearly together.
The night, it kept following us, but never confronting us. Was that his goal all along?
I suppose you will have to ask him yourself. I suspect he's close.
Sham, the night he spoke to you, what did he say?
It doesn't matter. Darkness surges, light emerges. When our worlds truly collide, what chaos that'll bring.
I'm going to find him and confront him. I have to stop this.
On your way, then. A toast to you, my friend. And to the end of the world.
Chris said to wait for you out here.
Yeah, I just... Here.
What's this?
Oh, it's for you.
What is all this?
Well, last week I talked to Chris. They said you ate chalk, so I thought you might like some. Didn't get the chance to give it right away. All the stuff happened, and then after yesterday, I was thinking, oh, I should do more than that. So I scrambled to find some other things.
Like a dog toy? Seriously?
That was an unsent Christmas present. It's just supposed to feel good for them to chew on, so I thought... I'm sorry, it's stupid. You can throw it out. Oh, yeah. You can keep it. Also, the tickets are... So I got a subscription to those online things where they send you a box of snacks from around the world. So you can try all kinds of weird foods. So, I hope you like it.
No one's ever given me something like this before. I like it, but I feel bad that I do. Almost.
Oh no, I don't want you to feel bad about it.
Not bad, I guess, guilty, or... Look, after yesterday, I kind of want to say I'm sorry about the hamster in kindergarten.
Susie, you don't need to apologize to me about that. I mean, it wasn't my hamster.
I know, but I remember all the other kids got so upset because it went missing. I remember you cried all day. That's when I first started thinking that I was a bad person.
Oh, Susie, I'm so sorry. I don't want you to think that way. I guess what I don't understand is, why didn't you tell the teacher how you felt?
I'm sure none of the adults wanted you to starve. I was embarrassed. I was always asking the teachers for food, and they only had those animal crackers to give me. They were probably sick of me asking. And I just, really wanted something alive. Oh, I guess that must be a carnivore thing. A what thing? You know, I'm sorry, I always just assumed. No, a what thing? What is it? Carnivore? Wait, how can you not know what that is? Look, I'm not school smart, okay? I don't remember class stuff. Susie, it's not a school thing. It's something your family should know for you. Well, I don't. It's bad, isn't it? No, of course not. It's just the diet you need. It's like all humans and most monsters are omnivores, so they are fine eating anything. But like, me and my family are all herbivores. We need to have some vegetables every day or else we get sick. So if you're a carnivore, you need meat every day to be healthy. And Susie, aren't you? Have you been doing that? No, I only live with my grandmother. She's on fixed income, so we got those government stamps. We can only afford what she'll eat. It's always rice and oatmeal and noodles. And she'd always yell at me if I was being demanding and ungrateful when I said I was still hungry, so... Oh my gosh, Susie! No wonder you started eating hamsters and chalk. You're supposed to be eating meat regularly. I'm supposed to? I can't believe you've gone this long practically starving. You're lucky all you got was weird compulsions instead of getting sick. We gotta fix this. Definitely long term. Maybe there's food programs specifically for carnivores. I can look it up, or I can ask the town hall about lending money. I don't know. Something in the short term, too. We could get a bus to the city and go to the steakhouse, or maybe a Korean barbecue place. Which one gives you the most meat for your money? Gosh, I'd have to look that up, too. Maybe one of those buffet places. I mean, those are all you can eat, but probably not very good. I wonder if the one Des and I went to is even still open. Oh no! I'm so sorry! Did I say something wrong? I thought it was me! That if I really want to stop being so gross and horrible and selfish, I could, but I didn't. So I thought was a bad person. Susie, you're not bad for having certain needs. We're all little to blame for not making sure they were met. I just want... Thank you. Yeah? Sorry, I just, I feel relieved, like, all the stuff suddenly makes sense, so thank you. You're welcome. Or, I'm glad I helped you feel better. Do you, still want to get that barbecue? I'll pay for it. You mean, like a date? Well, only if you want it to be. I don't think I can deal with that yet. Right, we'll bring Chris and Azzy along, too. It can be a friends thing. It'll be fun. Yeah, barbecue, pie. Try and figure out how to fix a possessed soul. Yeah. Susie, do you think we're gonna be okay? Yeah, It's gonna be okay.
A fountain of darkness. A source of creation. Dreams tied to waking.
You've been following us across all these different lands. But you've never really shown yourself. Not until Chris isn't present. Why?
My presence upsets them. It is better to not distract them from their important work.
Then answer me plainly. Are you responsible for Chris's troubles? For whatever's controlling and upsetting them?
Their existence makes such troubles inevitable, and I am responsible for their existence. Is that answer plain enough?
It's enough for me to know one thing. That you've hurt Chris and are trying to hurt our world, and you can't be allowed to continue that! I'll put a stop to that!
Oh, is that what you'll do?
That's what we'll do! I don't want there to be any violence, so you'd best give up now. You're outnumbered.
Wonderful, wonderful! 6 of you here, able to travel here instantaneously from your distant lands.
You won't think that is so wonderful if we have any say about it.
Pointless gestures. Even if you attack me, defeat me, you are here. I already have what I want.
What are you really after? What are you doing to the Dark World?
The Dark World is the same to me as it is to your own friends. A means of escape.
You're a Lightner! A human Lightner! That definitely doesn't line up with any prophecies I know. I don't understand! You're escaping the Dark World? What does that have to do with us? And if you needed help, why didn't you ask for it? Who cares? We're all here, and we know he's hurt Chris. Let's just take him down now! I don't like not knowing what all this is. I want all the info we can get first.
Please, young princess, please indulge me in my lengthy exposition. I've been holding on to it for so many years. A scientist is, traditionally, desperate to share his results. I am so eager to share mine.
Well, now I'm just going to be annoyed by it.
Some of you, I suspect, know tales of terrible strife between humans and monsters. I know these tales because I was there. Irreconcilable differences, fear, violence, culminating in the imprisonment of myself and all of the other humans in the tunnels and barracks deep beneath the town. We expected eventual cooling of tensions, to be released. It did not happen. We expected rescue. None came. Such an underground was built to keep a community alive for many decades in the event of catastrophic global conflicts. But still, a crushing prison in the dark with dwindling rations. The slowest
of death sentences. I was the only one equipped to engineer an escape. My cellmates may have loathed me, shunned me for a variety of reasons. Not the least being my inventions, the very things keeping us from escaping conventionally. But I worked nonetheless. Spite is fuel enough. My first success, a core engine to provide energy, keep us all alive. Dreadful noise, but worthwhile nonetheless. Still, limitless energy was not enough. On the wrong side of an unbreakable lock. I grew older. I grew desperate. I cycled through every terrible feeling a person can have when alone in a box. But out of these most intense feelings of desperation, there came someplace new. A place science and reason could not explain. One of imagination and possibility, of games brought to life. At first I thought it merely hallucinations, brought on by our imprisonment. But I left and returned and learned. The creatures here listened to me. Game pieces, happy for me, to direct them to their goals, like a guiding hand. This warranted further experimentation. In this place of the imagination, I found places where the veil between its darkness and our light was thin. A connection that could be harnessed, stoked, pulled from the earth itself. There are places where, like a piece is directed to jump across the board, or a card is pulled from a deck, a person can move across great space and time. Perhaps even move through a locked door. I had a potential escape. What I needed then was a game piece. So I made one. Some science of the light, some magic of the dark. In certain spaces, there is little difference. It took many years, many tries. But I had a vessel. No soul, no direction, except what the game player may give them. Of course, now was the most difficult part. I tried to direct them, but found I could not. I needed a being greater than our whole world. The same way you darkness see the lightners as gods, directing you. Surely, if this distinction existed, it could exist one level greater. The core engine I built again became indispensable. I reached out to places, times, existences I did not know or understand. And you know what I found? That I was already there.
Oh.
A name already called. Perhaps what these beings knew was something else. A different person in the same circumstance. Or the same person in a different circumstance. Synchronicity, perhaps. The reasons were irrelevant. Once I discovered how to contact those asking for me, all that was needed was a hook and bait.
Okay. And yeah, this will be the final part of.
It all took so naturally. The board was ready to be set up, even if the player was not ready to begin. I took perhaps the greatest leap of faith in my unnatural life. I blindly set the piece into the world, just as I could not reach out to spaces unknown. Without a connection to guide me, this piece would not reach across light and dark. Without forging those paths themselves. It was an impossible game. Complete unknowns. I was utterly shocked at the speed with which the first connection happened. A first barrier between what is and what was possible breached. Then, a long waiting game. Letting the story play itself, while I sought as many of those weak points between light and dark as possible. Most turned up nothing, but from some, a puzzle to be solved. A bridge between the real and the imagined. Years of uncertainty, sowing seeds of conflict with no promise of fruits. Trusting my work was not forgotten. And then, my creation returned to their birthplace. The player guiding their steps. The game was underway. After that moment, my tasks were much simpler. Keep the game fun. Ensure there are obstacles to overcome. Keep the story engaging, but not too tedious. And now, the game's nearly finished.
You chased us out that first time, so that Chris could potentially seek out other lands in the Dark World. Alfred found they've passed through after meeting one of us. They've been opening pathways between light and dark.
Yes, once the dark bleeds into the light sufficiently, the humans can use your world as a bridge. Jump across the board, walk through locked doors, obtain freedom.
Listen, I know you want to get out of where you're trapped, but you can't keep doing this. If our worlds get all mixed up together, it could destroy the Dark World. Or the town where the Lightners live. Or both.
Excellent. This game is to free those unjustly trapped. And if it also pulls that wretched town to pieces, so much the better.
But all those Darkners, they didn't ask for this either. This could hurt them. Or the human Lightners.
Does a person truly care if an old toy is thrown out or destroyed? They are objects, means of amusement, not worth mourning.
You have no idea what kind of entity you've contacted. This being you tricked into controlling Chris. You don't know their heart. They might want to help everyone, not hurt them, like you. They
The intentions of the player are irrelevant. Kindness, cruelty, it doesn't matter. They desire the same thing. Every game player does. To finish the game. Narrative satisfaction. A happy conclusion. Is that not why every person turns to the darkness of imagination? To find that which does not exist in reality? You think they will simply stop? That they truly care about a token? What this entity desires above all else is to finish the story. So desperate are they for an ending, that deprived of one they will make one up themselves. Such a nature cannot be stopped. It can only be exploited.
No. You don't know that. We don't need to rely on what that entity does. We can still take you out ourselves. Together, we have that power, and you know it.
Go ahead, if you so desire, but it is already too late. 6 princes connected by bonds to the game piece. 6 open doors for the dark world to spill from.
What's this?
I'm not getting dark pay for this, am I?
The world above us is darker, darker, yet darker.
Mew Mew? Is that you? Ah! Ooh, hey, what's this place? Gross from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna hurt that lady's feelings.
The darkness keeps growing.
Kringles, not again. Hey, nurse, the lights are out again. Hello? Is anyone out there?
The shadows cutting deeper.
Please! I don't want you to hurt!
Soon there will be nowhere to hide from the shadows.
Salt is back again! It's back in my room again!
Bro, I told you. You don't gotta worry, cause that thing isn't real.
Whee! Not real, not real! What a concept! And you, are you real or not real? Let us find out.
No barrier between what is and what isn't. 6 are here. I have done the calculations many times over. 7 connections will be enough to completely break the barrier and let those humans walk into the sun. 7 threads binding light to dark. 7 opened fountains. And now there is just one more needed. One more puzzle to solve. Just one more of you.
Dear Secret Diary, I didn't think I was ever going to do one of these again. But I guess I've got one more secret I wanted to get down after all. I've been thinking a whole lot this semester, and I've learned a lot. Not just the school stuff, but some more important things. While I've been keeping these thoughts secret, I guess, really, Chris, these thoughts are for you. I realize now that I can't keep running away from this big problem forever. It's not fair to you. What happened? what was done to the humans in this town, and to you. It may not have been my fault, but now it has to be my responsibility. So I'm not going to run away anymore. I'm not going to pretend it's fine for your sake. I'm going to take responsibility. I've discovered something incredible, and I think I have a plan. It'll be scary, but we'll be strong. We'll free everyone. And we'll do it together. Right, Chris?
Connection severed.
Mom! Chris! I'm home!
And that is the end of the comic. That is where the person who wrote it ended it. So yeah, left it pretty open-ended. So yeah, that's all of Paper Trail, this Deltarune fan comic. So if there's anyone in chat with any thoughts on this, feel free to give them now. Personally, I was a little disappointed with the ending, but at the same time, I can understand where the writer's coming from. And again, this was written before Chapter 2 was released, so... But yeah, what did you guys think of me doing this kind of stream? I know I didn't really talk much through this one, but especially the second half of it, the second stream of it, but this is if this is something you guys enjoyed, I probably wouldn't mind doing it again every once in a while. And if you have a request for anything like this that you would want me to react to, you could just send me a link and I could see what I could do about it. The only catch is it does have to be related to something I'm familiar with. Meaning if it's a game or anything else that I'm not at all familiar with, then I'm not going to be able to react to it. So anyway, and as I said before, one thing I really liked was back in this scene, from parts 19 through 21. The voice actor they got for Chris really did a good job in this. Truthfully, I have watched other comic dubs, and they've had different voices for Chris, but the one used in this one, I feel did such a great job. I have trouble imagining anyone else voicing them now. Anyway, I guess this is where we're going to end the stream for tonight, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and link the channel that this came from in case you want to check out more of their work. Let's see. Let me find it. So yeah, if any of you are interested in checking out more of their stuff, because they've done a lot of these things for Undertale and Deltarune content, mostly Undertale. So if you would like to go check them out, there's the link for the YouTube channel. And if you happen to come across one, I've only watched this and one other dub of theirs. So if there's anything on there that you would like to see me react to, or if there's something anywhere else on YouTube you'd like to see me react to like this, let me know and I'll see what I can do about it. And and if you come up with one, I'll probably try to do it on a Friday like I did yesterday. And yeah, again, I hope you're looking. Again, just let me know if there's anything like this you want me to do, and I will. Again, I'll see what I can do about it. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end the stream. And as always, you can follow my YouTube channel link below to see my past streams, as well as my Twitter to be notified when I go live or further announcements. And I'll be back tomorrow to continue playing Ys Origins, so I hope I'll see you then. If you stick around, I'll be dropping a raid. We're going to go ahead and raid Mr. Shion Petra 92, who's playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, so I hope you'll stick around for that. And I hope you all have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.